Reality Transurfing Principle number 1. Awakening. Are you awake? Are you aware? Wake up here, right now, and become aware of yourself. And remember, everybody is in a dream, and everything around us is nothing but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. But did you know that this dream has no power of you anymore? Why? Because you woke up, so that you are able to influence the course of the events. How? Because you're aware, and the advantage lies simply in your awareness of being aware. Are you able to feel that power within you? Let me tell you something. That power has always been with you. Can you remember it? Wake up! Now everything will be as you want it to be once you are awake. But know that you are awake. Your birth in this life represents a new awakening. After a series of past incarnations, dreams about different realities in parallel versions of yourself, and from the moment that you appeared into this world, you have had some amazing abilities. You could hear the rustling of the morning stars. You could see auras and communicate with insects, birds, and animals. And the entire world was an astonishing extravaganza of luminous energy, and you were the magician, capable of controlling it. But guess what happened? You fell asleep under the influence of others, and you were plunged into a dream. The dreamers constantly and intentionally focused your attention on the physical reality, the physical aspect of you. And as a result, your magical abilities were all lost, and you fell into a deep amnesia. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt as if life were a dream in which reality was controlling you rather than you being in control of reality? The time has come to reclaim your former power. Don't you think that your life has just passed you by like a dream? Wake up. Make it a priority today to stay awake and to stay aware. Lesson number 2. Tearing the veil. Realize that your life is a game that was imposed onto you. While deep into it, you're not capable of objective assessments of the situations, and also not capable of all of the influencing that happens in the course of these events. First, you have to go to the spectator's seat. Look around you with a clear mind and say, at this point, I do not sleep. I am awake. I am aware. And I realize that wherever I am and whatever that happens to me and whatever I am doing, and why? Why? Because I'm awake. Why? Because I'm aware. And then All you have to do is to climb back onto your stage and continue to play as you remain observing the events that are happening in your life. Now you have a huge advantage. What is that advantage, you may ask? That advantage is the awareness, where you are simply destroying this game because you have acquired the ability to control the game. So that when you're asleep, you are in the power of the circumstances. Why? Because your mind is dormant and it accepts everything as it is without asking any questions, as if everything is the way that it should be. You feel as if reality exists independently of you and you're unable to influence it. You have resigned to your fate, to the combination of the abilities given by birth and environmental conditions in which you have to live. The only thing left for you to do is to swim with this current of fate and make weak attempts to claim your rights back from time to time, again and again. Can this be changed, you ask yourself? Of course it can. And you can do it. Until this moment, you have accepted the reality as if you were taught how to do it. Now, become aware of it as a dream. Only in the conscious dream, you're able to really control the situation. On stage, everyone has their role that they play, and everyone somehow interacts with you, expects something from you, imposes something onto you, asks or requires something, helps you or hinders you, loves you or hates you. But can you watch this consciously? Can you watch this game from the observer's point of view? Yes, you can. Become the observer, and then you yourself will understand everything. Why? Because you can become the observer today. Do not be at the mercy of circumstances, because the rational mind sleeps and accepts everything at face value, as if everything were unfolding as it should. Waking life is pretty much the same, and you might tend to think that reality is something that exists independently and that you are powerless to influence it. You are mostly resigned to your lot, the set of capabilities given to you and the conditions of the environment in which you have to exist. Go with the flow of fate from time to time, making minor attempts to assert your rights. You can do it. Am I awake enough to do it? Am I aware enough to do it? Yes, you can. Look at the game from the distance. This is where true inner standing comes in. Wake up!